Hi, this is Eric Broom, presenting Module 14, Internet Use Violations. All right, so just a few things we know. This high school is in a large, wealthy area. Our principal's been there for some time. He's respected. He's proud of his reputation. Miss Tate's in her second year, but she is very knowledgeable with her degree, and she has a very intense classroom. Um, we know that parents and students are complaining about her instruction and that they want to be very successful, but they're worried about her classroom negatively impacting them. And we know that Principal Smith has talked with her about techniques to reduce stress and create those positive relationships, but she has not successfully implemented those. Just some things I need to know. So, have they ever experienced anything like this at this school? Or has the principal ever seen anything like this? Is there a way to use our technologists to determine, the creator or when or where this page was made or the email was made? Then we want to look at William Hall's reputation and other students and how old is he? Has he or other students done anything similar to this? And then Miss Tate's relationship with other students, um, diving into that. Failing your class. There's a lot of things we need to know, honestly. So the problem is that we have this threat. How we're gonna figure it out? What are the consequences? What's the cause of this aggression towards Miss Tate? How is this going to affect the faculty, the student's family, and the student? There's um, a big problem here in deciphering this threat. Our steps. So our steps here, we got to evaluate the problem with my admin team with Miss Tate and multiple students. We want to report the page and get it removed. And Monday morning, we're going to meet with the team. We're going to contact the parents and any professional help requested, interview students, suspend the student if they're discovered, and provide Ms. Tate with that support. Our strategies. So we got to be really sensitive in this situation with our words and our tone. We need to report the situation to our necessary channels. So after we've met with the admin team and figured everything out, then we're going to keep it on a need to know basis until we have more information, and then we're going to send that parent outreach so that they know that their kids are safe. And again, using that effective, appropriate language because it's a sensitive, sincere situation. Resolving. So I'm going to talk with Miss Tate, make sure she knows she has support, discuss with her about her relationships with her students, because she obviously has some negative feelings towards William. So we need to find out why. And I listed some questions there, just kind of some direction in the conversation with her. With talking with William and other students, we're not accusing or assuming, so we just need to make sure that they know that and they feel safe and respected and listened to during this process. And again, a couple of directions during this conversation that I can use. Communicating with the parents, again, very sensitive, so we gotta be mindful of how we communicate. We want them to know we're promoting the success and well-being of every student. We're making sure we're being honest and respectful as we communicate the situation. A couple ways there that we can do that and direct that conversation appropriately. That debrief, so thinking, feeling, valuing. There's definitely Principal Smith wanting his reputation, Miss Tate being scared, she's freaking out, and I was thinking probably that William's going to feel targeted. I was feeling worried that Miss Tate's going to be under a lot of stress. That's why I mentioned giving her time off. I'm anxious to find out who did it and a little frustrated at why someone feels they need to go to the extent of making this page. That's pretty annoying. Valuing the safety and health of Miss Tate and all the teachers, the success of our students, and wanting to make sure that students do not feel threatened or scared at school. Some unresolved things. So we want to double check our safety action policies, and that those are solid. Intervention strategies for the student at fault and how we can make positive impact and changes for that student. that our teacher-student relationships are building in a positive way, and looking at the instructional strategies of our new teachers, and that they're appropriate to that age and skill level. So integrity, we're being honest with Miss Tate about everything, and we're not sweeping things under the table and just assuming it was a prank. We're being sincere with the parents, and providing them and their children with the safest environment possible to learn in. Giving a sincere apology to families for any stress or lack of safety they felt. And fairness. So we're not assuming or accusing any single student. We're being fair to Miss Tate, giving her time off if needed, and being fair to our faculty by ensuring that they're in the know and given detailed understanding. Ethical manner, giving each student, the opportunity to speak their mind, give opinions, giving families the knowledge of what's going on, and again, discussing with Ms. Tate the importance of not singling out just a student. We don't want personal issues or frustrations to get in the way. Then I have our standards and my reflection, which will both be posted. And that's it for my case study. Thank you for listening.